We're joined by Russell Armstrong's nephew, Austin Kelsoe. And Austin, thank you so much for joining this morning. I know you were close to your uncle, and this is a tough time for you.
Yes, it is, George. Thank you very much.
You know, we saw in Andrea's piece there that Russell's stepmother thinks the show ruined his life. Is that what you think?
I don't. I think there was other factors to their marriage that could have led to the ruining of his life, per se. But, I mean, I guess the show could have been one of those factors, but I don't think it was solely based on the show.
Did you ever have any inkling at all? I mean, I know it's so hard to understand suicide from the outside, but did you ever have any inkling at all that your uncle might do something like this?
Absolutely not, George. This family my family is still in shock from everything, and it was the last thing we saw coming.
Last thing, so no indication from your uncle, and I know you regularly texted him, and your mom had seen him just a week or so ago, that he was in despair?
That's right. I texted him, well, we texted back and forth about, a couple weeks ago, I asked him if the divorce was actually going to happen. I thought maybe it was something from the show, that maybe a stunt to try to do whatever. So I think he texted me back and said it was actually going to happen, and I said, well, I send you my love, and Taylor and Kennedy as well, and that was the last time I talked to him.
What did your uncle think about the show overall? Was he excited about it? Was he having fun? Was it becoming a problem for him?
Well, when we talked about it first, he told me he was going to be on it. He picked me up from LAX, and he seemed really ecstatic about it, and I was happy for him, of course, and at that point he was happy. And then when I visited him about a couple weeks later to a month, that he was just telling me how stressed out he was from the show and things like that.
Your mom, Lori, told Hollywood Life that your uncle had struggled with anger issues ever since he accidentally shot her when they were very little kids. Is that true?
I'm not sure about that, George.
No? So you don't know anything about it?
I think when I saw him get angry or things like that, it was things out of like a business aspect or things like that. It wasn't, and it wasn't an amount of anger that would be considered like anger management.
So you don't think he had anger issues?
Like that. Not at all. I think it was a natural state of anger that he would get in like everybody else does.
As you know, they're trying to decide what to do with Real Housewives right now. Do you think the show should go on?
Of course, that is disputable by Bravo, but I think, in my personal opinion, that Bravo should take the high road and do what they think is the right thing to do.
Which would be?
Which would be, I think, in my opinion, Russell should be edited out.
So he should be edited out, but you don't mind if the show goes on, but he should be completely edited out.
I think so, in respect to Taylor and the family.
Okay, well, Austin, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely.